Guru is like the sun. No matter whether you curse sun or love sun, if you open your window, the sunlight will come. If you close your window, the sunlight will not come. Now suppose there are two instances of tithing. In one case, you go physically and tithe to a particular person. This person accepts your tithing and blesses you. In second case, you give money to that person, but this person does not know that it is you who has given. So it is completely anonymous. And the person is still helped, but person does not know who really helped. So which one do you think would be superior?
One who does not know. That is second one.
One who does not know. Why? Because in the first case, the karmic output was name and fame. In the second case, the karmic output is pure good karma. Now, if you extrapolate it to the gurus, so there are some gurus who would like to be public, who would like to have fame. There are some gurus who would not like their name to be taken. So there is concept of Durga Shapshati. So Durga Shapshati is translated into Bij Mantra. So there are hundreds of verses in Durga Shapshati and it takes like 3.5 hours of process. But in that, every shloka is translated to a Bij Mantra. So instead of saying the whole mantra, you just say Bij Mantras. Now these Bij Mantras were revealed by a guru in some private forum in some 1975 or 1980s. And this guru said that you can spread it everywhere but without telling my name. So what happens? The guru who originated this Bij Mantra Durga Shapshati, he does not get any name or fame, but he is getting pure karma. In a similar way, we all have some guru and we are a channel of teaching of the guru. We may put the picture of the guru and we may put the name of the guru, or we do not put the name of the guru, we do not put the photo of the guru. So in which case do you think the guru will benefit more? In the second way. So some gurus will use both the mechanisms. So they will create a channel where people will put the photos and name. They will also create the channel where they get the pure karma, the superior karma. So many times we may have these questions that why we are not putting the photo or the name of the guru, because the guru wants pure karma through us. So guru have chosen us to be a superior disciple. There are various kinds of gurus that we have. One guru is like Dronacharya. If you see Dronacharya, he asked the thumb of Eklavya because Eklavya was in a different stream, which may compete with the stream in which he was there. He was the guru of Pandavas and Kauravas, and he wanted them to do the best. And Eklavya was in a different stream. He was not associated with Kaurava and Pandava. So what the guru did? He asked the thumb so that the other stream perishes, cannot move forward. There is another guru which we have seen in Mantra Siddhi, Vasishtha and Vishwamitra. If you see, Vishwamitra was fighting with Vasishtha. He was against, he wanted to kill Vasishtha. But still Vasishtha was helping him from the background to make Vishwamitra realized. Those kind of gurus are also there. Whether you hate them or love them, the moment you think of them, they will come and their consciousness will purify and enlighten you. Now which guru you want to choose is your preference, is your understanding and your purification level. So many times you would want to choose a guru like Dronacharya, but you should have that understanding that there are gurus of this kind also, who even if you are against him, then also he will come and help you. Guru is like the sun. So if no matter when you curse sun or love sun, if you open your window, the sunlight will come. If you close your window, the sunlight will not come.
So just to extend this, Sometimes some of those actions, whether it is about the photo of the guru or we telling that what is being done, actually instigates others to inquire more, and they themselves get into the path of doing those tithing or some actions based on that. So that way, so one, the path that you are talking about is where we are going deeper inside, and the other one is where we are, where the things are spread more and more and more souls would get instigated. And yeah.
Yes. So it depends upon the channel or the teacher's purification and understanding. To give you one example is of Islam tradition. In Islam tradition, there is no picture, no photo, nothing of guru or whatsoever. But we have second major population in Islam without putting any photo. So these are just limitation of your own individual belief system. So if you get rid of that belief system, that will no more become problem for you. For example, you think of Reiki. If you count the number, there are more Reiki practitioners than of any other healing. But is there any guru in Reiki system? So how they are able to? So many times, many systems, many organizations are putting these beliefs and fear inside the people for their own vested interest. So we have to identify and understand these things. So all real gurus are like a sun. If you are open, light will come. If you are closed because of your belief system or your ego or your purification, the light cannot come and it cannot help. So I think with this, we will close today's session.